Hey folks, welcome to episode 28 of our Rimworld Beta 18 playthrough with the Dream Team. Of which, we are down to just Grizzly from the Dream Team, right? Yeah, we lost Snake Eyes. Grizzly, the least popular member of the Dream Team, is the only one left. Grizzly is our wimp animal trainer. But he's also become quite a capable doctor. Yeah. And what is he doing out here? This growing zone needs to be... I'm not going to delete it yet, so they'll actually harvest. But winter's about to end. We'll get a cold snap, and then we're going to start losing crops if we're not careful. Man, I did make Mole a high-priority hauler last episode. But, I mean, look at this. A normal assault rifle that's now down to a 60. Who knows what it was at? Maybe it was decent. Actually, it was probably Cleo's. I think she went down in that fight, or was... am I thinking of the Thrumbo attack? I might be thinking of that. But man, start hauling all this stuff. This... Yeah, I guess... Well, is this plasteel? No, just steel. We might even smelt that. A great bow, yep. Look at the psychoid. So this got finished last episode. So what I'm going to do here is make this a stockpile zone. I don't know if the difference other than just their starting default values. I'm not going to make it dumping because... no rotten. Because I don't... I mean, this is going to be... This is not like a garbage bin. This is somewhere we're actually going to store things. Human-like corpses, but not colonists. We'll make it critical. We will make this down to freezing temperatures. 30 should be fine. I don't expect people to be going in here very much. And in fact, I'm going to turn it off now. Hopefully I remember to get this on when needed. Although, let's see. How fast does it take to cool this off? Almost instantaneously. Right? Oh, I probably wasn't reading that right. Anyway, so essentially, visitors from the Shoririum, our good buddies from Shoririum. So our goodwill is enough where we can actually look at recruiting some of these guys. Ty, nervous, chemical interest. We are really looking for a crafter. I mean, your double passion is encouraging, but a 1 is not good enough. We will move on from Ty. We have enough chemical interest going on around here. Good soldier, psychopath, and a masochist. Those actually, I think, can be somewhat positive traits. So getting hurt helps. Getting hurt is nice, and I don't think there's any debuff for feeling good or anything. Meanwhile, psychopath doesn't get the boost from social interactions, but you know, is immune to other bad sights like people getting hurt. But then again, you would be coming on just for cleaning, hauling, and fighting. We could, I mean, our hauling and cleaning could use some help. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and try and get you, Rinnick. Crand. You're a jogger and trigger happy. That's not bad. Oh, we don't have an artist yet. And you can still shoot. And you move fast. Yeah, why not? We'll just ruin our relationship with them. And, well, only 15 damage for Crand. Crand. Nice name. Ghost. Good doctor, neurotic, and a slowpoke. Actually, I didn't check Crand's health. Heart has artery blockage minor. Okay. So Crand might have a heart attack at some point. Or we could try open heart surgery to replace his heart. And then Weaves. Depressive, volatile, very neurotic. No thank you. Although, you know, decent crafter, but this is just too much. Depressive, permanent mood defect of 12. Volatile, threshold, very neurotic, threshold. Yeah, this guy's trouble. So we'll go with those two. I forgot where we came down on Ghost. Oh, right, neurotic, slowpoke. Okay. And we'll do a little trading, maybe. Maybe they have some medicine to sell. You know, I did notice, I don't think our animals can attack each other, but I don't want our fox going in here. So what I'm going to do is make a new area, manage it, new animal area. We're going to have 2 fox areas, one where the fox can get into our fridge and eat as needed, and one where he can't. And when he can't is when we have corpses. So I'm going to go, this might be hard to remember, but I'll go fox 1. And the only place I don't want the fox at this point is in this chicken area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the chicken area as fox 1, and then go to manage areas and just invert this. So now when we look at fox 1, you can go anywhere on the map except where these chickens are. So we'll start with that. And you know, I'll go ahead and make fox 2 right now while we're at it. We're not going to use them quite yet because he's still being trained. New area, new animal area. Fox 2. And this area is going to be basically stay out of our kitchen because you have food elsewhere. And continue to leave the kitchen chickens alone. Yeah. I think that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and invert that one. So now if we look, fox 2 can go anywhere except those 2 areas. Now the idea is when we have bodies in here, we'll turn on fox 2 to keep the fox out of our kitchen. At which point the fox can just, you know, hopefully we'll find the food in there and eat that instead. But we're still training the fox, so getting close, slow and steady. Anyway, let's trade with our visitors. Are they already here? Yep, they are. Cleo. Where is, I believe it was Ghost, right? Ty's already sleeping. Cannot find their trader. Mega Scarab Revenge. Come on, Gabella. Fighting back, I like it. Oh, now you're running, actually. Go ahead and fight. Because you're a good shooter, right? Yeah, and you're a good meleeer. We'll draft you and have you take a couple more shots before you start meleeing. Okay. We'll put you on... Oh, you're dead? Great. Go ahead and haul that. We'll get the insect meat in for a while. Man, you really came out here to... What were you doing out here? Maybe there was a hunting job, but I don't think... Oh yeah, Mega Scarab Revenge. So I guess we were hunting, but I didn't see the icon on the Mega Scarab. There's Ghost. Okay, so we'll trade with Ghost real quick. And we're doing okay on bedrooms, right? No, I'll check in a second. Components, no, you have medicine for 50 bucks. We'll take 2 good ones. I guess so. Take that toque, and then I guess we'll take whatever money you have from these weapons. Yeah, all the bows. An awful machine pistol, but 90. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it there. Bolt action, LMG, Pila, pump shotgun. We've got a better one down here. Assault rifle. We'll hold on to that for a bit. We'll keep the bolt action, and I think these are kind of our normal weapons that we have. Okay. Still have some things to sell. Not for much. Well, it's getting up there, actually. Elephant skin pants. Tribal wear. Duster. Tribal wear. Which is getting us too much. Okay. There we go. We'll sell those later. People are not restricted. Why is this not happening? I guess Mole is hauling first. I would like someone that's doing a #1 construction. Cleo is. But with guests here, she does that afterwards. Not to mention she's constantly, you know, binging on what have you. Yeah, so she's doing her recruiting, then she'll get to the construction. Which, like I said, yeah. So there's nothing to specifically prioritize these graves over the wall, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that myself. Mole, you're rearming. Okay, that's good. That could save us. Fall has begun. The growing period is officially over after today, but we'll keep going as long as we can. Got to keep an eye on this temperature, though. And in fact, yeah, I mean, it's nighttime. That was about as cold as it's going to get right now, for that day at least. But I don't want to hit that to hit freezing and to lose any of our crops, so we'll keep an eye. We might not get any Devil Strain, or we're definitely not getting any Devil Strain out of it. So, Cleo, now that you're up, prioritize working on grave, all of these, and I didn't queue up any more to be built. And then add those to your queue. You should be able to knock these out fast. You're a good constructor. I know it seems like a lot, but these go really quick, don't they? For someone of your skill. Cleo, I just finish these off, please. I won't queue up so many this time in case it's a waste. There we go. See, that wasn't so hard. Now, just knock these out real quick, please. Okay. Alright, research is going. We are going to have the ground penetrating scanner done almost. Which will be nice. That will... We don't really have a great steel resource at the moment. We're either buying it or collecting slag chunks from around the... what did I just miss? Probably a tattered apparel. Yeah, need warm clothes. Yep. Just one, though, which is nice. Cleo. Fantastic. Rinnick happily joined. Minus 35, which brings us to 17. Although, if I recall, if they end up having a good stay, they can get a little, we can boost it back up before they leave. So Rinnick, female colonist, age 24, no health issues. You are a psychopath and a masochist and a great shooter and a great meleeer. We will give you... There's a normal assault rifle hiding under here at 60. Yeah, just do that. Nothing fancy. Oh, did we get our medicine production done? And I didn't even notice. We did. Oh, Flake and Yayo also. Okay, we'll set that up in a second once we get Rinnick sorted. Yeah, you're using a... what is that? That was a steel shiv? Oh, it looked even worse than steel. Anyway, we brought you in to just be... Oh, yeah, you're just going to be hauling and cleaning. And I'll put you on some low-skill cooking jobs, like filling the barrels. Oh, no, that's not cooking. Maybe you can butcher and feed the animals, cook and, or haul and clean. Sounds good. So let's get that going. Food poisoning from insect meat. Pet it. Oh, okay. Yep, that's Pet it, our fox. What's your doctoring at? A 5? Okay, yep, you can do everything. It's good enough. What? Yeah, low medicine. It's not good. How's this crop coming along? It's getting there. Yeah. I'm going to keep the screen here. Maybe I can take a glance and see how much we get from a harvest. Anyway, Rinnick, handling. You have a passion, but don't bother taming or anything like that. Feed... shear, milk, slaughter. Yeah. And then for cooking, just do butchering. And make that a 2. And then hunting, we'll make that a 3. Yeah, you can hunt if you're not doing anything else. Growing, maybe a 4. I do want you to be able to harvest in a pinch. Plant cut, yeah, go ahead and help with that. No crafting ability. Hauling, and then cleaning first. Research, sure. Managing. So we'll make research. Well, I mean, there's not much point in putting managing after researching because they're gonna. Managing is a short job and researching is an endless job. But I don't know. I don't see how to do this without managing being too high of a priority. You know what? Forget the managing. We have someone else doing it. And in fact, I don't even want you doing that before growing. Yeah, okay. So you're going to plant, cut, and clean. And then you're going to handle animals, butcher, and haul. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe hauling's not as high as I would like it, but... oh, in fact, I'm going to make some of your hauling jobs like a 1 priority. So, for example, unload carriers, load caravan, strip corpses, bury corpses. Yeah, let's make you kind of one of those people. Haul corpses, open containers, refuel, rearm traps. Yep, get on that. Haul rottable items. Yeah, the blueprints. Yeah, go ahead and do that, number 1. Cremation bills. Yeah, you'll take over that once we get that going. Take beer out. Yep. Number 1, fill. Yeah, go ahead and do that too. Okay. So, and there she goes. She's going to start burying. Okay, I'm good with this. Do we have the materials to make a helmet? 70 steel. Should be no problem. Someone will get to that. Although our skilled crafting jobs are not as high as I would like. Go juice binge. Well, as long as you don't develop an addiction, because we don't have much. I wonder what if I do that, if he's still going to do it. We'll see. I don't think it's going to stop him. Agnew, you are pretty good at shooting. What are you doing out here anyway? Grizzly's got your back. Grizzly's set to fight. Oh, Grizzly's only have 5 shooting. So if Grizzly can do it, you can do it too. And let's see how long it takes you to... Yeah, there we go. Alright, Grizzly, your shooting's going to be... Okay, good. You didn't hit each other. You did take a little damage. 2 bites to your right leg. Yeah, you're okay. And you're buzzed. Any chance of... Okay, this is all fresh. Good. Go juice binge. We definitely need warm clothes. It is... I mean... I think this kind of stuff is happening. I might have to... For the people that are... I mean, he's our only tailor, so I might have to ease up on some other stuff. Yeah, we're going to make you a... I'm going to regret this possibly. But Cleo's the #1 constructor. Let's make you a full-time tailor. And then get through those bills, and then hopefully... Well, now you're overdosing. Does that mean we need to... Like, I don't know what to do in this situation. Like, if there's something I can do to help you, prevent you from killing yourself by mistake. I'm not sure. We'll keep an eye on him. Binging on Go Juice. Wait. Oh yeah, we don't have the fox set to stay out of the chicken room yet. Although maybe they like the fox. I don't think the fox will attack a chicken if we're on the same colony. Well, I have to imagine if it was desperately hungry and there's no other food, it would. I'm going to take a quick look at our cleaning zone. I forgot we kind of had this area. We have it set to cleaning, right? Now let's see where that is. We'll do this too. And this. Yeah. I kind of want to clean a little bit outside of our base as well. Just so... Yeah, let's get this clean. Maybe I'll be happy with that. This too. I mean, I don't love these huge cleaning areas, but I don't want to just look at that forever. And yeah, we'll do maybe 2 tiles out. Like that, I guess, is fine. I think the rain will wash this away eventually. Great, we're getting a harvest in. Temperature's still okay. Mole's no longer binging, which means he should start tailoring, and finishing a synthread jacket would be nice. Two of our colonists lack warm clothes. I can't really cycle through them. So these guys are still here. We're still trying to recruit one of them, Crand. Absolutely amazed. They will visit again in a few days. Okay. How close did we get, by the way? Recruitment pitch. He's excited. Good job, Cleo. Now, and then, yeah, so then the goodwill went back up. So that's actually kind of good, something to keep in mind. It's, sometimes I've hesitated on trying to recruit people because I figure it'll hurt our relationship too much, but as long as we make sure they have a decent stay, which they seem to be having consistently now, it might be worth it. And you know, one thing I am going to do, we've got these pathways kind of around our base. I'm going to make sure they are roofed. For the most part. I'll leave this unroofed. But for this, we'll keep roofed. And this, just to keep the snow from falling on it. And we'll do a little patio area there. I guess only up to here is fine. Although, does that look weird? Yeah, and this. All the way here? Yeah, I guess all the way here. And then that too, just for the hell of it. One more. Yeah. We'll keep a little area here for, I don't know, auroras and stuff. This will keep snow from piling up where we walk a lot, and hopefully just kind of improve efficiency during the snow months. Okay. There goes Rinnick. Didn't join, but that's fine. We weren't crazy about him, but by the way, do we have enough bedrooms? I kind of took a glance at that, but then got interrupted. Yeah, just one unknown bed, so not bad. Grizzly and Fuentes are together. Temperatures in here okay? Yeah, we got pretty good heat. Okay. Yeah, this hospital looks too big, although I think it's worth getting another bed or two. Actually better sooner than later. Are any of these really good? Superior? Poor, good, poor. So I'm going to reinstall one of these here. And reinstall the poor one there too. And get you here too for now. And that's low risk. If prisoners show up in the next 5 seconds, we'll put a sleeping spot down for them. Yeah, the hospital's been kind of stagnant, and there's a ton of extra room. Well, now that we have, let's see, what is this? 9 colonists. We could end up in a situation where we need more than 4 beds. And when people are injured and it's kind of makes it hard to build one quickly in that situation. You know, it could be your builder that's hurt. So I'm going to get these poor beds in for the prisoners. We got the flu. There's Agnew resting with the flu. This is going to eat up the last of our medicine. But his immunity is already looking good. How about you? Yeah, your immunity is ahead of it now too. I wish you were in these superior beds though. So you're in a poor and you're in a good. Just 2 people. The weather's still holding. Well, I should be capitalizing on that more. I'm not really doing anything with it. I mean, nothing's going to happen with these. It's annoying, but well, I guess we'll take it. I'm going to go ahead and delete that for now. And make this back to just our normal kitchen zone. Maybe I put... Oh, no sewing, but maybe I just put rice here. Maybe we can sneak out one more rice. It only takes a couple days. A little bit here. The sewing is off for here. Yeah, go ahead and keep sewing that. Probably a waste of time, but if we can sneak out just one more haul of food, especially with our chickens, it could be useful. And Petite, are you getting there yet? Yes, you can now haul. Okay, so, and we have no bodies in here. So we're going to put you on the... Riddick, you are not a night owl. So put you on anything here. No restrictions, but the animals. So, Petite, we want you in Fox 1. Which means you can go anywhere except where the chickens are. Right? Yeah. Sorry, you're gonna have to sleep with Grizzly, right? In fact, let's go ahead and reinstall this superior dromedary leather. Right next to the light. Now, also... Do we want you following Grizzly when he's out hunting or taming? Sure, although I don't see that happening. But for combat, no, go ahead and stay out of combat. And just stay away. So that's great. Actually, so where is our fox? It's already wandering. That's the thing with the animals, like, they don't work diligently. It doesn't seem like they kind of spend a lot of time screwing around. And then occasionally they will go do their hauling jobs. But there it goes. Ooh. It moved some potatoes slightly. I guess it's reorganizing our kitchen here. How are you guys holding up in here? Flu minor still. Oh yeah, immunity is way out ahead by 13%, and Agnew... Yeah, about the same for you, 15%. So you guys will be fine. You're just out of 5 jackets. You know, that's actually not a ton of silver. If we made great jackets, we might even be able to sell it for that. Well, maybe not. Oh, I don't know. A couple hundred for a nice jacket. Fire starting spree. We haven't had one of those in a while. Where are you guys? Well, given the road, maybe this is a journey we can make. Yeah, that wouldn't be terrible. I don't really see us pulling off 5 jackets, though. A jacket takes... Well, only 70. What is our materials looking like? We could do it with cloth. And I might want to take off these cloth restrictions now. Or add a couple extra jobs. I mean, you'd only be 50 short if you used cloth. What about leathers? Yeah, that's where we couldn't just summon it out of nowhere. So we wouldn't be able to quite pull this off. But I do like the idea of you making... I do like the idea of having jackets. I think a jacket is all we need for our winters. For example, you have a parka. Okay, bad example. You have a leather jacket. That keeps you cool down to... it gives you an extra 24 degrees of insulation in the cold, negative 24, which I think puts your person at 6.6. We do hit negative temperatures. So we might want to put our cloth all towards parkas, if we can. 120. Yeah, so we're going to make a parka bill that is... Is it worth it to make it just cloth? And do until X, and I want to have 3 of these on hand at any given time. Don't count our bad stuff. I won't restrict skill. Yeah, this is okay. We'll see where that gets us. I mean, with a jacket, you're not going to get hypothermia, but they will be a little bit uncomfortable. Let's keep an eye on dark light here. You know, I think it probably is time to get some of these wires completely indoors. I mean, I like the redundancy of this, but I don't really love the wires sticking out. But this, for example, certainly once this wall gets finished, we'll probably want to run this through the wall. Yeah, I mean, if there's a fire... Actually, we'll just get a backup one going now, and then we can remove this later if we want to. Maybe eventually have one running along both sides. Higher chances of a zit, but there's one now that I just dismissed on accident, but I don't see where it is. I guess it wasn't a huge deal. These are now prisoner beds. And I would like to build a couple more, right? So maybe a sandstone bed. 2 sandstone beds. It's going to be here and here. And then there'll be one here and here. And here and then here. Like that. 6 beds for now should be plenty. Any more than that, we'd probably be in too much trouble to do anything anyway. Yeah, so let's get this power conduit sorted. We're actually doing okay on steel, and it's not that expensive to run these. Certainly this, like, so I kind of want to do... I would like to keep it inside more. It's going to look kind of silly, but just for a little bit more protection. So that's connected there. And yeah, how much does this cost to get all the way? 39? Yeah, let's have another backup one here. So a caravan is approaching. Great. We will trade with you. I assume he's in there somewhere. And then we got some cargo pods, which is always exciting. Elk meat. Nice. Let's haul urgently. And we'll haul you guys when possible. That's a lot of cargo pods. Some of our last few supply cargo pods have been just like 2 or 3 things. That's it. Cougar. Get a extra defensive animal. Alright, so where are we at? Okay, good. Good to see the smoke leak production coming along. Actually making some money. We'll keep 30 on hand. The psychoid is coming along too. Excellent. We'll keep 20 on hand for now. Just because we've got some people that really get, like, will go on binges or maybe aren't addicted. Beer is a little bit light, so we'll hold on to that. And sometimes not having those drugs around can make people go off the bends, even, or just kind of really flip out and cause them even more damage. Machine pistol shotty, yeah, see ya. I think this is our usual, this is our normal armament, so we'll keep all that. Good pants. Alright, pretty good money from these clothes. Cloth jacket, normal. Yep, we'll sell that. And smoke pop belt. The only thing about these is they kind of just deteriorate normally by wearing them, as you'd expect, like any clothes. But I mean, they might get deteriorated before you even need to use them. So I think it's a little bit too early for us to use those. We don't have a meleeer anyway, which is kind of where you need to use them. Well, not necessarily, I guess. If you want to retreat, or if you have someone that's kind of weak and you want to help shoot, but once they get hit, you want to have them be able to escape. It's kind of decent for that. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on. I'm actually going to trim back this area just a bit. Like this. I'm going to make a different stockpile. I'm going to make it preferred which I believe our kitchen is what? Important. Okay, so it'll be less than that. So we'll get that sorted. I'm going to make this for meat. Okay, and I need to cut it there, folks. But thanks for watching. See you next time.